When I went up to Alaska to meet my in-laws for the first time, we set aside an evening to get to spend some time, just my in-laws and me and my future husband. I cooked with my mother-in-law for the first time, which was magical for me because I love cooking with friends and family. And she cooked up this amazing stir fry that I've never had the likes of before. They spent about half of their career, is that right? Or at least half my husband's childhood in Japan. And so the recipe was fairly authentic. I had to know how it was done, and since then it's become a big staple in our family. It's delicious, nutritious, and easy to make, versatile. I hope you enjoy it. First things first, I've heated up just a couple of teaspoons of oil, and then we're gonna add in some onions. Now that that's all warm, I'm taking a good mash I did in my mortar and pestle, some garlic and ginger. Once I've got this fragrant, I toss in some bell pepper and some carrots, about just one each. And then a couple of celeries, chopped up nice and pretty. If you have any sweet peas or China peas, these are really, really good in here as well, but I don't have any right now. Those are like my favorite too. So once I've got everything pretty fragrant, I'm gonna take in a bit of water. And I'm just gonna kind of add that in with a little tiny bit of vegetable bouillon here. And the reason why we wanna do this is we're trying to get a bit of steam so that we can make a little bit of a sauce and cook up some broccoli. Boom, broccoli. Next, I'm gonna take just a small spoonful of a bit of flour, because we're just gonna make a tiny little slosh here to mix up, and then stick it into our sauce. If you don't add the water, then it gets clumpy and it doesn't really mix in well. So I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more water before I add it in, just to make sure it doesn't clump up. All right, so I try to get it about this consistency so it can pour right in there. And I'm going to slosh in a little bit of soy sauce. You can always add more of that later. We'll just stir that in a little bit. And see, it's just getting us a little bit of a thicker sauce here as it cooks up. Just we have a sauce, not just like a bunch of watery stuff. And finally, I'm gonna add in a good squirt of some lemon. Ooh, messy lemon. Okay, and this can easily be jazzed up with some cooked chicken, or you can do some tofu or some edamame. Tonight we're probably just gonna eat it with a little side of some eggs with some green onions in it. Yeah, it's a great little stir fry, brings back wonderful memories. Hope you enjoy it.